It's about that time of the year when Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts begin recruiting for a new year. And in 2021, that means welcoming back the Scouts in person and doing activities together. Joining us now is Erik Mcguire, District Director of the Pony Express Council for Boy Scouts of America. Welcome, Erik.
It's great to be here.
It's great to have you. Tell us some of the activities that you're doing for recruitment that parents and kids can take advantage of.
Well, all of our Cub Scout Packs, which is elementary school, kindergarten through 5th grade, are getting back to having their weekly meetings. And that starts out by recruiting some new families who may want to get involved in the program. And one of our packs is actually, Cub Scout Packs is hosting a pizza party next week in the south end of St. Joe, is one example. Once all of the Scouts get signed up, they then have weekly programs at their local Cub Scout Packs, as well as some weekend opportunities at camp and in the community.
How many groups of Cub Scouts do you guys have within your council?
Throughout our 18 county footprint, which includes 15 Northwest Missouri counties and 3 Kansas counties, we have approximately 50 Cub Scout Packs, and of those, about a dozen are in the St. Joe area.
Wow, that's pretty impressive. Now, do parents probably are going to need to know this. Do you welcome girls as well as boys? Are all welcome?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. So starting in 2018, the Cub Scout program opened up to welcome female scouts as well as male scouts. And so all members of the family can participate in our programs. And we have a handful of our Cub Scout Packs that already have flourishing dens of females as well as dens of boys. And it is absolutely a family-friendly thing. If you have a brother and a sister type situation in the house, or if you have just a young lady or just a boy, the whole family can participate in Cub Scouting.
I love it. So what kind of activities are you looking forward to most this year?
Well, I'll show off, if you can see, this is my daughter's Pinewood Derby car she made a couple years ago. She's now in a troop, but when she was a Cub Scout, and this didn't win, but it came in 3rd in our pack. And we put weights on the bottom of it, and it's a great father-daughter activity or mother-son activity or grandparent activity where you design the Pinewood Derby car and paint it up and race it. And then we have a big race at East Hills Mall every February. And that's been going on since the 1960s and continues every year to this day. So that's one. Of course, going to camp is a highlight where the Scouts get to swim and participate in archery and BB guns and fishing. So those are a few, but I will say 3rd graders really enjoy their first meeting because they get to learn how to use a pocket knife and they get to carve something with that pocket knife and they get to do it safely. And then they earn what's called their whittling chip. So those are a few highlights of things they get to do.
Yep, I can attest it's a safe activity. So Erik, thanks for being with us today.
Thank you.
Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be back.